Okay, I think that's enough time. Oh, I red walled that out. Wow. That should have been enough time for anyone who's coming in to settle in. Anyways, hi. For those who do not know who I am, which is probably a lot of people who do not know who I am, because I am a nobody relatively on the online space. Hi, my name is Violet. I do a lot of game dev work. I specifically am working on my game Mindshift Timeline 1. It is currently getting everything set up on Steam. Wow, I cannot talk today. But yeah, things are currently getting set up on Steam for the demo to release Revision B of Demo, which is an upgraded version of Revision A, which Revision A is currently on itch if you want to play it, although I don't recommend playing it. There's a lot of bugs and stuff in there that needs to be replaced, but anyways, what are we here to tackle today? That's a good question. Today we are going to be taking a look at the battle system, and specifically we are going to be updating the spreadsheet that you cannot see, or at least entering stuff in from the spreadsheet you cannot see. Let me just get this poll up. Maybe I should switch to display. It's not like I'm going to be showing you anything that's going to be ban-worthy, I guess. So let's see. Go in here. Switch from window to display. So display capture. No capturing cursor. Why is it not showing up? This doesn't make sense. Okay, I guess we can't do display capture. So what we are going to do is instead turn this back on and set up another window capture to capture the spreadsheet. Funny how I said setting things up and still things weren't set up fully. Oh, brightness. So let's get you to about this size. Can you tell that I don't stream very often? Okay. So we're going to crop from the right. Oh, someone just chatted. Who chatted? Who's the chatter? Let me just exit this. Yeah, discard the changes for now. I'm unaffected. Everyone else yells at me to have dark mode. Oh yeah, Tony. Yeah. I usually have default dark mode set by default, so yeah, things for me probably look a lot brighter than you would if you didn't have dark mode set up by default. So yeah. Anyways, let's go back into here. Properties. Let's crop from the right. 413 pixels. Or maybe 500. 1080, 1920 by 1080. So let's see. What's half of 1920? That's, I don't know, like 950? 910? 500. Yep, that works. No, it's the wrong window. No, I don't want to do that. And browser goes on the top, because I want to see all your messages. I should have just set up a scene for this. Yeah, let's just leave it like that for now. It's not like there's really anything too important going on the right side right now. Just gotta remember to go in there and change it. Okay, so let's go in here. And no. I guess we're going to have to just go through the regular open dialog. Open. I hope you guys can't see this. Mindshift skill IDs. It's close, but where's the other one? Oh, skill IDs right there, duh. Okay, you can't see it. It doesn't look like. That's good. That's good. It's very good. And bam! It is all in here. So yeah, these two are the ones that I have designed so far. I'm making dinner now. I'll be listening and working. Okay, that's fine, Tony. That's fine. So yeah, I gotta also pull up the other spreadsheet that you can't see. We're not. Why not? Let's make it to where you can see it. Very, very riveting stream content, the spreadsheet stream. Let's add another window capture. My computer's gonna be loving this. And, yeah, it looks like you can see it. That's good. That's good. You can see both. Okay. So, I gotta cross-reference the skills that are in here with the skills that I'm gonna be drafting out the charts for in the other spreadsheet. So, let's see. For Luca's the last one that I have to chart still. There's Doodle. Now, how many... This is where I go back into GB Studio, because, I don't actually remember how much TP I am set this for. So, theoretically, I should just be able to click on one of the actors in the skill select screen, and all that information should be stored in there. And there's Luca's skills. Okay. So how many TP was this for? There's Doodle. 20 TP, so it wasn't a very... It's not a very hard skill to get to. So I think maybe I should set it to be more TP heavy. Not TP heavy, but action heavy, I guess. Doodle, tab. Now for this actual inputs. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of down skills. So down and left. Okay, so now on to the next one. Actually, it might be easier if I just transfer all the names first. Dream. There's gonna be one that makes me laugh each time I see it. I don't know if it's this next one. Yeah, it's skill 28. You see gay keyboard. The full name of this skill is gay keyboard smash. I'm not joking. It's literally called gay keyboard smash. Which yeah. I don't know. It just makes me smile each time I see that. So let's see. I don't like this song. Let's skip forward. And this one might be good. Okay. Excitement. Friendship. Power. P. Oh, the way I've been doing this is just capitalizing friendship, I see. Okay. And now get keyboard smash. Okay, so GKB smash. Overload. And psi wave. Now, little light Mindshift spoiler here. Probably not going to be a spoiler for very long, honestly. Because, like, if I was writing a wiki on Mindshift, it would be probably one of the first things I'd put. Since Simone and Luca are brother and sister, I have Psi Blast be Simone's version of this skill, which is like a weaker version of Psi Wave. Since they both are from a lineage that has a lot of proclivities for psychic abilities. I don't know. I just think that might be some nice information to have, I guess. Dream. How much not HP? How much TP does Dream take? So let's scroll down, and in GB Studio, where you probably can't see because it's blocked with spreadsheets. Okay, so this is, again, not very intensive, so we probably have to, well, not very hard to really acquire, so we'll need to make sure that there's some barriers to actually putting this one in. Up, right, right. Right. Oh, and a little thing that I'm doing with this is the reason I have these all written down, aside from the fact that I have to program each individual input selection. I also have to put the actual inputs into the text box when you select the skill. I might show that off later, but basically, it's kind of like how Lisa the Painful does their like with the combos you can do. They have them listed out in the little box for when you highlight the skill. It's kind of like that, where like except this you can't really trigger independently of that. You have to like specifically highlight a skill and then use that skill. You can't just like organically trigger it and like do extra damage. Not that I don't want to do that, it's just something that it would take a lot more programming knowledge to do than I currently have. Okay, so for excitement.
All right.
I'm out, got dinner with a rock star. No doubt, Mach 7
Okay, we
in
are
the top
stopping this song
car.
because this song is not appropriate for Twitch. I forgot that song was in there. I don't want to get banned for a song. I'm sorry. Yeah, this one's good. Okay. So we'll check. We're checking excitement, right? Yep, excitement. And TP20. Okay. So we are doing right, left, and left. Power of friendship. I think I'm having that same thing for each one. Yeah, that's the same thing for each one. So it's up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Which is, yes, cannot be coded into inputs. Because epic gamer reference, I don't know. And what should I do for keyboards? Let's see. Excitement, we're scrolling past excitement. How long is excitement? I don't know. That's a really good question. Okay, not that long. I thought it was a lot longer. But it's just GB Studio being slow because I have so many tabs open right now. Oh wait, I have to scroll past friendship to gay keyboard smash. The gay attack costs 20 TP. Why do I like using 20 TP that much? I don't know. I swear there's a lot more intention to these skills. It's just like, man, so many of them seem to be 20 TP. But I don't know, past Violet's a weird Violet. Chat, here's the question for the brain. What's the gayest input? I don't know. Oh, what do I become? We're just gonna skip this song because this song gives bad vibes. I don't know. Why not? Let's do down and down and up. Oh, someone's in the chat. All downs. Okay, yep, all downs. Yep, let's do all downs. Super. Tony, we can't say that. Okay. Down and yeah, 4 downs. Why not? Yeah, 4 downs. That's enough. And overload. What should we do for overload? That's a good question. So let's see. How much does overload cost in TP? Overload causes Luca to overexert himself. Deals damage. 30 TP. Okay, one that doesn't cost 20 TP. Nice. Let's do tight. And then let. And then there's predict, which I'm pretty sure doesn't actually predict the enemy's move. It just makes their move less painful, I think. A lot of this is, I think, I don't really... Funny thing about having a mind like mine is, you don't remember a lot of stuff. So, like, a lot of this is working off of, like, 50th hand information, I guess. So predict is after that. Enables Luca to predict smooth, lowers the enemy's strength. Okay, yep, so it does just make it hurt less. And 20 TP, okay. So we gotta make this one a little bit more move intensive. So, so left, up, right. Psi wave. Okay, what should we do for psi wave? Causes Luca to release a wave of psychic energy. TP costs 20. Okay, so it's actually not that powerful, I guess. I feel like I would have made that a bit more intensive if it was like a really powerful skill. So okay, let's do right, 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 down. Okay, and that is all our skills charted. We have made some progress. So let's see, how long has the stream been going on? Okay, the stream's been going on for not that long. Okay. So let's continue this. So we're just gonna exit out of this spreadsheet. That was the wrong spreadsheet to exit out of, but okay, we are progressing. We are moving forward. Gotta keep moving forward with this. Let's open that back up. Except I don't think you'll need to see this now because it's not the thing I'm actively doing. So, so goodbye, what is it? Window capture. Goodbye, window capture. You were fun while you lasted. No, I don't want to force quit OBS. That would be a really bad decision, Linux. What are you doing? I don't even have any drop frames. Why wouldn't it be responding? I don't know. It's fine. Everything's fine. I say as my house is burning down around me. Okay. It's not literally burning around. You know what I mean. I'm just playing around. Okay, so let's go back into here. And we aren't going to actually be playing with any of this stuff right here. So let's just stretch this out a bit. What we are going to be doing is going down to... Wait, hold on. How many of those? Each one has 8, so I've only gone to 2 of Simone's. I thought I got way more. No, 3 of Simone's. Okay, So yeah, it looks like I have a lot more work to do. So let's see. We'll start on lecture, which is a skill that could potentially make the enemy stop fighting. So let's see. Chart. Skill ID underscore 19. So then we'll just go into skill 18. Do this lovely trick of just copying the entire script and pasting it in here. But we don't have alt paste on GB Studio and Linux for some reason. They added it in the newer versions past 4.1.3, but I refuse to use anything past 4.1.3 because that decides that my project just won't work. It just won't work. It'll either export to a white screen or just make some of my inputs not work, and make my debug rooms break. It's lovely. I just love dealing with that. So, okay. We'll just put a comment here and paste after. Okay. And delete. So we go back into skill ID 18 and just cross-reference these specifically these sorry, my brain just is like short-circuiting right now. I'm sorry. These names with the other ones. So heart is C, which it controls this little thing. I don't know if you can even see my cursor, but the little heart in the new battle system.libby scene, it controls that. And what that does is basically whenever like you hit a button correctly, it fills that up. and you just need one of those to do the skill, because otherwise, like, what's the point? Although you do take damage if you don't enter the inputs in properly, but like you still need to clear one of the inputs in order to actually execute the skill. Otherwise, you'll just get an activation failed message. Okay, and this one is section_text. Tony, I know what you mean now when you said when you were streaming that like the text lags, because it is lagging a lot. Like, holy crap. Okay, and UI direction input is A, I believe. Oh yeah, it really does suck, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is now go into spreadsheet, you can't see, and lecture is left, left, down, up. Go back into GB Studio, and look at these. These are the wow, my brain. I swear I am not high or anything. It's just like my brain is like just not working right now. I think it might be this heat or something, because like it is like super hot here in undefined city. The best place, the big city, like so hot here in the big city. I think it's like 90 something degrees or something. So, you know, not like necessarily deadly or anything, it's just like super hot. So like what was the input sequence again? Left, left, up, left, left, down, up. Okay. So let's move the left arrow up there, left arrow up there, and down arrow there. Now we can delete all these other ones. So delete, 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 and delete. And if I did everything right, this should just work. Hopefully, if I did everything right. It would suck if I just was spreading a bug around and like I didn't realize it, because I can't go in and test anything yet because everything's broken. Everything is broken. I don't know, like it's in a state where you can't go in and test things because like actually going in and testing it requires building enough of it to actually test. And also, like, I've told you this, Tony, before. It takes 11 minutes to do an initial build on this. I'm not sitting around and twiddling my thumbs for 11 minutes. Like, I can barely like hold the stream like together right now. So like, I cannot do that for 11 minutes. I'm sorry. Also, it would make me cry if like there was like a there was a script limit in GB Studio that I just was never told about, because it's something absurdly high that they don't expect anyone to ever hit. That would be horrible. So let's see. It's chart dot skill dot id underscore 20. So yeah, we're gonna go into here and do the same thing we did before. Copy after doing a comment. Not paste values, not paste values. Paste event after. Let's read the chat. What an evil, evil thing to say, script limit. Oh yeah, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, Tony. Okay, it finally pasted. Okay, so delete. Part section underscore text. UI direction input. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, and something I didn't mention yet is what exactly I'm doing with all this. You see each of these skill check scripts here. These ones are filled to the brim with the other scripts I'm doing here. They're filled with the chart scripts. Those get activated upon the activation of the skill, and then on top of that, then there's another check within that to basically see, okay, did they fill up the heart? If they filled up the heart, okay, then activate the actual skill part of the skill. Otherwise, yeah, everything just goes normally. Wait. Oh god, I'm just gonna take a sip of water, so we're just gonna mute. Okay. Water consumed. Okay. So yeah, it would basically activate the skill part of the skill, or alternatively, if you didn't fill up the heart meter, then it would just say active skill failed or something like that. Like, you can't just, like, match your way through this. At the same time, like, it's not hard. Like, you can't... I don't think, like, you're gonna end up doing terribly if, like, you're bad at rhythm games or anything. So let's go back to 20. Oh, I like this one. Okay. So what's in 20? 20. Oh yeah, I forgot to mark the other one off. Can't see it on the spreadsheet, but I have a bunch of tick marks on the side there, basically indicating that I've already put that in, so I don't do it twice. Because that would suck. That would suck so bad. So Nerd Out is this next skill. And that one is easy. That one is just right. So what we'll do is disable. Okay, delete the disabled one. Let's see. Don't take that out of context, please. Okay. There's that. That one. Goodbye, directions. No one likes directions. Okay, so right arrow. And that's that one done. And Blast is a bit more of a complicated one, so let's go into new script. Chart dot skill dot ID underscore 21. And let's see, will it load? Will it load? Will you load today? Yes, it will load today. Good. That's good. We love you. We love you for that. We love to see you thriving. Okay. So right, left, up, down. Okay, that's simple enough, right? Right? Please tell me that's simple enough. Right, left, up, and down. Okay, so we got that one marked off the list. Almost done with actually charting out skills for some, then we can do a skill check script. Oh god. Did I actually do, Bartleby's skill check script? I didn't. Oh god, I did not know. We have more work to do. Famous last words. Oh, we have more work to do. Okay. At least I'll stop full the stream with as opposed to nothing. Stream's been going for 50 minutes, wow. Okay, so... I probably should explain one more thing as well. The reason I don't do the name system on this as opposed to like just having everything in numbers, and like some programmers are like, oh, magic numbers are like just an evil thing or whatever, but it's like if you have documentation supporting like what number goes to what and you're consistent with that number system, I think magic numbers are fine. And like honestly, like I could go on a whole rant about like the clean code elitism that you'll see with like indie games and stuff. It's like where like programmers are very experienced in the field of programming will go to like a solo dev and be like, your code is terrible, like, and like just crap all over them. It's like, does the code work? Yes. If the code works, then who cares? But they care. They put a lot of stock into that, and I don't really enjoy dealing with that crap with my YouTube recommendations. It's just not great. Anyways, heart section underscore text UI direction input. Okay, and this one is read, so right, left, and down. Phone, why must you go off? Oh, jump alert. Oh, great. I love jump alerts. Yeah. It's not like I'm leaving the area soon or anything. So yeah, right, left, and down. That's right? Right down. Oh. So let's put that down here. And grab that. Delete. Another song we have to skip because I got it from Patricia Paxton's Furry BDSM album. I love that album so much, but man, some of the songs really cannot be played on Twitch, I don't think. In fact, one of those songs I am planning on using in the end of Mindshift, not end of time 1 necessarily, but the end point of timeline 4? Yeah, timeline 4. Where Dimitri and Luca end up meeting again and hashing out their feelings towards each other, and eventually sorry, I have a 12-year-old sometimes, end up getting to know each other, let's say. So, okay, let's get back to work. Let's write down. Let's do a save, just so that way, in case my computer decides to go kaput, not that it would do that while I'm streaming, not that it would, but not that it would do that, but just so that way it's something saved on my computer, as opposed to all this progress just getting liquidated. So yeah, I got breed done, so X. Theorize. Theorize is the last one, and it's left. Just left. Okay. Chart skill ID 23. And replace script. And please work. Please paste. Yay, it's pasted. Part. UI, not UI. Section underscore text UI direction input. That was just left, right? Yep, left. Okay. Okay, so that appears to be done with Simone's skills getting charted. So yeah, the column on the left of charted, which you can't see, that one is documenting if it's been put in the text box, if the inputs have been put in the text boxes to indicate what you're going up against, essentially. So yeah, I don't know why I had to say that. Sometimes I just say things. Okay, so let's add a new script. And that script shall be called skill check underscore Simone. Okay, and what I gotta do is transplant skill check from the battle into the script. So hopefully that should make everything a little bit lighter. I hope that's correct. So we'll go into this actor right here on update. And then we'll just... Wait, hold on, what's this one? Oh yeah, I didn't do that with Bartleby yet. Okay, so we're just gonna try that with Bartleby first. So copy event, and I got these all in nice little groups, so that just makes transplanting things easier. Oh, I already have it over here. I just haven't actually updated any of it yet. So how did I do this with Dimitri? Let's see. Okay, so I called script first, then I put in the actors there, which I had named that way so that I can just easily find them. And then if skill activated false, attack failed. Otherwise, and then return functions, which basically resets everything so that way it can just be done again with the attack. And then otherwise, if true, then the stuff that was in skill check actually goes through. Okay, that's simple enough, right? Right? Okay, so we go to start event before. And call script. I don't know why this is not in my favorites. That needs to go in my favorites now. And now we're starting to see why I have everything numbered, because then I can cross-reference this number with the number at the end. See, there's a system. There's a system here. I'm not weird. Okay, I'm a little weird, but like not that type of weird. Why is it not? Huh? What do you... How did I do this in that one? This doesn't make sense. Why is it not? Oh, I see. A, B, and C. Should then, yeah, they all appear. Okay, that's good. And more projectile. I don't know what projectile is doing here. UI, direction, input. Section underscore text. And heart. Okay, so I got that one in there. And if I did this right, then they should all be able to cross-reference into the same actors. So that way I'm not just, like, doing the same thing over and over again. With, like, filling up all the actors here, as opposed to... You know what, you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. I don't know why I'm explaining it. So yeah, we just move all of these into an event group. And then, okay, let's go back to the tree to like cross-reference this. If skill activated, okay, so that's the variable skill activated. If variable false. I have a lot of skill variables as you can see. So skill activated equals false. Else we do this. Dialogue. Skill. Failed. Exclamation point. And then we do the end of turn functions. Okay, now we just got to do this process for each one here. So we go into here, insert and call script, and 9. Oh, but I gotta do that. Oh wait, did I fix this? Did I fix this? Please tell me I already fixed this. I did. Good, good. Good, good. Thank you, Past Violet. We love Past Violet. The thing is, the reason I am like clapping and stuff is because like when I copied this from when I was doing this originally in the skill check that was in the actual battle scene, a problem that I had back then that I don't have now is I overused local variables. Do not overuse local variables. Like, I know you know this, but like for everyone else in the audience who might be watching, local variables, there's a strict limit with they can use in GB Studio. It doesn't tell you this limit, but Game will just not work if you use too many of them. So, like, seriously, do not overuse local variables. But I set them global variables, which is nice. We love that. And all it was just a random number variable. Just something to hold a number and then spit that number back out. So like, it really could be anything, honestly. But yeah, the fact that I used local variables was such a bad move. Yeah, local variables is such a bad move. Because like, yeah, it could break, like it could have broke my game if I used that too many times. But thankfully I did not. Thankfully I cut myself off before it was too late. What music is playing now? Ghost Train. Let's move past here. Let's find something nice. Oh, this one's good. I like this one. It's one of the songs, few songs I included my production tax in here that you can actually play on Twitch. So, okay. Let's do an event group. Move all these events in here. I hope event groups don't add too much to the ROM size, but like, they're just so convenient. They make things so much easier when actually moving things around. Like, yeah. I like my event groups. Okay, so this one's done. Oh, I've been forgetting to mark them off the list. Okay, so we'll go into here, and in skill check, there's that, and that. Oh, and the next one, the power of friendship. That's gonna be so adorable. Like, okay, so it's
Would you please
and that one.
my dearest love?
Barley and Dimitri's hack at the same time.
Told me that I'll be okay yet today. No one has called me a beautiful girl yet today. No one has told me that I'll be okay yet today. No one has called me a beautiful girl yet today. No one has told me that I'll be okay yet today. No one has called me a beautiful girl yet today.
Oh, that's where the projectile came from. Okay, that makes sense. But thankfully, the projectile is just. Hold on. Oh, the projectile doesn't exist anymore. Oops. So we can just delete that. And it removed the parameter. That's good. That's good. I like that. And it did random number damage. Hopefully that's one of the first 100 variables, because otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I think I was just putting like it did some damage or something, but I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that if I don't have to, so let's see if that works. Okay. So let's copy that event. And we can add an event group. know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I have some other stuff I have to do today. So like, thanks for stopping by, Tony. And thanks for stopping by anyone else that was here. I hope you have a good day, and other than that, have a good one.